It's time for 3 minutes of news. I've only done 12 African countries and covered the United States school shooting. For anybody that doesn't know, the first day of school for millions of children in the United States was Monday, the 25th of August, 2025, and today's the 27th of August, and it was the first school shooting of the season. There were 2 killed and 20 injured so far. That is the information I have. These are some videos from the scene and on to Kenya. So, in Kenya, I don't know how many people follow the news in Kenya. About a year and a half ago, it was said that over 2,000 Kenyan police officers were unfit for duty because they had severe mental health issues. And because they were already hired and employed, they did nothing. They did nothing to track them. They did nothing to try to give them help or anything. They said that 2,000 Kenyan police officers were mentally unfit for the job. And today in Kenya, a man shot and killed his wife and then hung himself. Femicide in Kenya is off the hook. I have to make an entire separate video to talk about the femicide in Kenya. However, William Ruto continues to ignore the fact that there is femicide in Kenya, and he has been spending millions of shillings to make himself look like he's a saint. And he's trying to prove to the United States he is worthy to be their resident coon. And he's trying to stay in the good graces of the United States of America so that he can continue cooning and buffooning, just like John Trump Mahama and the president of Cote d'Ivoire, Gabon, Rwanda, Uganda, uh, Senegal. I could go on and on. I can go on and on. I just don't feel like it. And in other news, Uganda and South Sudan are still battling. However, their news report says that they're. I'm sorry, this shit isn't even funny. They're just lying right in front of your face. In the news today, reports are that Uganda and South Sudan are working on border security instead of the actual report that Ugandan and South Sudanese troops are actually fighting each other. Again, I have to do a whole separate video on that one. And this is your news in 3 minutes. And yes, I had to get it in under 3 minutes. I'll see you again later today.